Alright folks, in this video I'm going to show you how to prepare your character to work with the creative styles inside of CrazyTalk Animator. So let's begin by taking a look at this character. I've only set up one angle for this particular character because for this demonstration we only need this one angle. And let's go ahead and double click on this sprite here, this symbol, and take a look at how it was basically drawn. And basically it's composed of like the main skin region, and we have our outline right there. The outline itself was drawn using the brush tool, so it doesn't matter how you draw these. Basically what you need to do is create a clear separation for what is your skin and your outline. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select my skin, press Ctrl X to cut it. Then I'm going to create a new layer and use my paste in place feature inside of Flash to paste that back in place. Now basically what I've done is I've separated those two shapes. I got this shape here and I've got that shape there. One is basically my skin and the other one's my outline. Alright, so now that I've done that, I don't necessarily have to name these, but you can if you want. If you're very particular about organizational stuff, you can do that, but it is absolutely not necessary. So I'm going to double click outside of this symbol to go back to my main stage, double click the hip region, cut that skin out, Ctrl X, create a new layer, paste in place, and boom, I'm done. Let's go ahead and do that again with these legs. Ctrl X, create a new layer, paste in place, and we're done. Double click outside. Let's do the shin. Create a new layer, paste in place. Let's do the foot. Now sometimes it's easier to select one item than it is to select another one, so in this case I'm going to select that outline, Ctrl X, create a new layer, but I'm going to move that layer to the bottom, paste in place, and boom, I'm done. Now because I'm using the same symbol and just duplicating it, anything that happened to that symbol will also happen to this one. See? So I only have to worry about doing one side really if you do it using this particular workflow. So let's copy that skin section there, paste in place on a new layer, and we're done. Let's do the forearm, Ctrl X, create a new layer, paste in place, and we're done. Now let's try this hand. Ctrl X, create a new layer, paste in place, and we're done. Oh, here's the neck. The neck is already done. Alright. So I'm not going to worry about the face. I basically wanted to show you how to go about separating your skin from your outline, and I believe you might be able to create multiple groups by separating it into multiple layers. I haven't quite tested that out myself, but based on what I've seen inside of CrazyTalk, you might be able to create various groups of items inside of your character. So now that I've done that, I'm going to save my template and I'm going to export it. Call it Mojo Style. Go back to CrazyTalk here, and we're gonna load up a new character. Let's see here. Press F5. We'll select this dummy character and bring him in. Now with the dummy character selected, we'll click the Character Composer button and click the SWF Template Import option. Select our Mojo Style template that we just created. Click OK. And our character has been imported. Alright. So just for the sake of having all this stuff kind of automatically tweaked a bit, I'm going to click the Confirm Multi-Angle settings real quick just to get the placements and all that stuff, the layering done properly. But what we do now is we basically select each body part. I'm going to zoom in here real quick. Select the body part that I want. Let's see. Alright, here's my body part selected. Then I'm going to go into the vector grouping tool. Alright, we're going to press OK to continue. and here's our vector grouping tool. Basically, you can select this check mark here that says select the same color, or you can leave it alone if you want to do everything manual, but the easiest way to do it is just go ahead and leave the select same color option on there. We're going to click the first option there, and notice that automatically my outline is blinking. So I'm going to go ahead and leave those two options selected, click the outline option, and we're going to press the apply. So now that section has been configured as my character's outline. Now we're going to go back into this section here, and everything that was within that group becomes selected. You can see the preview there. So we're going to choose that as the skin 1 group. Click apply, and we're done. So now let's close this panel. We'll select the torso and do the same thing. Select the first item, that's our outline. Make sure our outline is selected, click apply. Alright, now we'll select the second group, switch to skin 1, click apply. We'll close the panel. We'll check out this leg here. Okay, there's our outline. Click outline, click apply. Then we'll select the other group, select skin, click apply. Alright, so now we close this, go into the next section. Same thing, select our skin region. So some of these are different. Okay, so in this case we're going to use the control option to select multiple regions. Make sure we click on the outline option, click apply, and that has been transformed into my outline. Now let's do this one. That's my skin. Click skin and click apply, and we close the panel. Let's do the same thing for the foot. Alright, that's an easy one. Outline, click apply. Then we do the skin, click apply. We'll close this. And you'll pretty much need to do this with all the main sprites and stuff. I mean, at this point, I suppose you can mirror these sprites over to this side and you won't have to do it. But if your character is not exactly, what do you call it, symmetrical, then, you know, you'll have to do each body part at a time. So there's my outline, click apply. There's the other group, that would be my skin, click apply. And it's really not that difficult. Alright, that's my skin, my outline. Click apply, skin 1, apply. And as you can see, you have various different groups. You got skin 1, skin 2. Feel free to explore with what each option does and stuff. But in general, you stick to the outline and the skin, you should be okay. Let's see here. Alright, that's my outline. And this would be my skin. And I messed that up, so that's my outline. And this would be my skin. Okay, so let's get out of here. So did a little screwy thing in there, but that's all right. Let's see, did I miss anything? I'm gonna go ahead and there's my neck. I'm not gonna mess around with the face because I didn't really set up the face. Apply, skin 1, apply. And we'll exit that. And okay, let's take a look at what this looks like. So now we go into the render style. Just click stuff around. So I guess I have some stuff missing. Alright, so let's see what I missed here. Okay, so that's my outline. Make sure I select outline. You gotta make sure you click the apply button, otherwise some of these settings will not get put in there. Alright. And that's another way to kind of see what you've done so far, is by going ahead and selecting a style. That way, you know, as you configure these, you can see which objects you've already taken care of. All right, let's take care of that hand. Select skin, click apply, close the panel. Now let us do this foot. Okay, that's my outline. Select outline, click apply. That's my skin. Select the skin option, click apply. And let's take care of this part. Outline. Click apply. And that would be my skin. Click apply. Alrighty, so now we're gonna do the foot. Okay, that's an easy one. That's the outline. And then we're going to take care of the skin. Click apply. Perfect. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, let's change the style here. There's the grayscale, neon, pop art, so on. Alright, congratulations. You now know how to set up your templates so that you can work with render styles inside of CrazyTalk Animator.